Well, Zeke, here's a question for you. Let's assume that one of our viewers knows absolutely nothing at all about this entire series. They don't know about you, the imaginary character. They don't know about me, the surreal entrepreneur. And they don't know about TruthSphere in our efforts to improve reality. So, let's say we are making an introductory video for these people. What exactly would we put in this video? Oh wow, that's a good question. It really is, because there are going to be a lot of people who sort of enter into this imaginary world that we're creating here, and they'll have no idea where they're going. So I think really right at the outset we need to kind of establish the context, if you will, the perspective here. Okay, I like that. And what exactly would the context of this video series be? Well, you put it best a while back. I mean, it's basically a deep dive into reality. And we explore the different dimensions of reality, how some people are sort of going through that tunnel of perception and entering into, some kind of alternative reality. Well, I like that. However, it's highly abstract, and I think we need to bring it down to the human level, where people can identify with the characters. Okay, well, we can take it at that level if you'd like. I mean, there are these lead characters, you and me, basically. You being the surreal entrepreneur, and me being Zeke Daniels. And we need to point out right at the outset that I don't exist. I mean, as a kind of a regular type human being, I'm basically a voice. And I'm the voice of the nobodies, if you will. Oh, while I think of it, that would be a great opportunity to kind of introduce the theme story of the whole thing about the four buddies. Yeah, I think that would be a great idea. Why don't you go ahead with that? Okay, so this is basically kind of a foundational story, if you will. It's the story of the four buddies, by the names of everybody, somebody, anybody, and nobody. Now, there was a very, very important job to be done, the job of speaking the truth, keeping the truth, and discovering the truth, as we might do through the TruthSphere. Now, this job was so important, everybody was asked to do it. Everybody was sure that somebody would do it. Anybody could have done it, but nobody realized that everybody wouldn't do it. And so, nobody did it. Now, somebody got mad about that, because it was everybody's job. And in the end, everybody blamed somebody when nobody did what anybody could have done. Well, that's very good. You told that very well, and you need to kind of emphasize how thematically that fits in with this whole video series. Well, yes, of course. I mean, thematically, you literally are a nobody, and I, being a surreal entrepreneur, and being a man of humble means, living out in the wild, I am in my own way a nobody. And so we are doing everybody's job, speaking the truth, keeping the truth, discovering the truth through the TruthSphere, this beautiful vision we hold out for improving reality. In this series, We'll archive and document each and every step on our path forward towards making the truth sphere and this vision of improving reality a reality unto itself.